Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to do an eye look, and I forgot to take the palette out. I'm going to do an eye look with my spring Chanel palette. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a close-up of the shadows so you can see it and look for colors you have in your own collection. So you don't have to go run out and get it. I'm just doing a look with this one. So I'm gonna hold this up close. And then what you could do, there. So what you could do is you can maybe screenshot this and look and see what colors you have are similar to this. But these are just warm plum colors, and that's a really pretty, like a peachy color. I know a lot of you guys are on a no buy, so that's why I said just use what you already have. You don't have to go run out and get this palette. This was my Christmas gift to myself before my no buy. I'm currently on a no buy until probably April or so. So I'm going to go in with this top color right here, that plummy color. I live in Florida, so I'm really sorry about the outside noise, but honestly I would never be able to film. So I don't know where that's coming from. It's not right next door. If it was right next door or my house, I would not be able to film. But so I'm just blending it out. Make sure you take the time to blend your shadows. I don't always say this, or maybe I do, but you know, if you're watching anybody on YouTube, including me, I know it seems like I just like whip it, the color up, but you have to make sure that you are blending it well. I mean, it might seem like I'm not. It might seem like I'm just putting it on and then I just go to the next color, but I really do take the time to blend it. I've shared this before. Hold your brush back like this. Have a mirror close up, have a mirror far away, because you get two different perspectives. I'm going to go in with this color next. When I have to edit this, it's like, okay, so I'm just going to lightly go over that one. And doing the same thing, taking just I mean, you see how little shadow I'm using. I'm not going in there and digging my brush in. You don't have to use a lot. One thing I will say about this palette, now I don't know about every palette because I haven't tried a lot of Chanel palettes. I got the Cruise Collection palette last summer that I love, and I love this one as well. The colors are beautiful, blendable. They're not, you know, like I don't have fallout from them or anything. I want to blend this on the corner here a little bit more. I just feel like it just needs to be blended more. So I'm going to take, that was my, you guys are going to get sick of me saying this, but that was my BK Beauty number 202. This is my BK Beauty number 205. This is my jar of brushes that I have, and I usually keep this in my bathroom because that's usually where I do my makeup. I'm going to go in with this right here, but those are the brushes that I honestly use all the time. So I'm just going to go here and I'm just putting it right on this end here, working it a little bit up there, but I'm not bringing it all the way over. You don't want to go outside of your eye with it either. And now I'm just going to take it and blend it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do that same purpley color. You know, I have to tell you something. Those people with leaf blowers, they kill me. They just freaking kill me, because all they're doing is blowing leaves around in a yard, and I don't get the point of it, because they're still on the ground. They don't like put them in a pile and then like sweep them away. No, they just blow them around. They walk around for about an hour with a leaf blower blowing the leaves around. There's a couple of yard service people that are just annoying around here. The people that we have, there's a group of them that come in, they do the stuff, and they go, they're like bing, bang, boom. Some of these guys just will be with that leaf blower for like 45 minutes. Seriously. It's like, really? And then they'll take a break, like now he took a break, but he might be back. Might be a cigarette break right now. Oh, nope, he's back. He's back. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore it, even though you can tell I'm annoyed. When you are doing eyes and they're hooded like mine, you have to make sure you're putting your color up a little bit higher, but you don't want to put it all the way up to your brows either. So I never, ever, 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 ever put any color right here, especially a highlighter color, because if your skin is, I don't know, you call it puffy, this puffy eyes that I have. If you have that up there and you put a highlighter, you just drew more attention to it. So basically you don't want to put any shadow on this area up here if you have that, because otherwise you just drew attention to it. So yeah, that's always nice. I'm going to go in with this peachy color right here. And I'm going to put that right on my lid. Now I'm going to layer this because this is how I did in another video, but you don't have to. You can just put this here and it's really pretty. Actually, what you can do is you can take, if you have MAC Fix Prep and Prime, Fix Plus, Prep and Prime, whatever. There's like 3 names for it. If you spray a brush and then you dip it in there and apply it like this, see how it just kind of kicked it up a notch? So if you want to make it look a little bit more vibrant, I guess, is what I would say, then you would do that. I am going to go in with this. This is my pink quartz, or rose quartz. And I'm going to go ahead and go right on top of that. This is my Sigma E25 brush. I have to be fast because this actually dries kind of fast. And I'm kind of tapping this in, especially since it's already wet. I'm going to do the same with this side. Just going to put a little bit there. So you can still see some of that peachy color underneath. But it just kicks it up a notch. You know what I mean? You don't have to do that. And I would say, I'm going to blend this some more too. I want to blend the edges of this. To blend the edges, I'm going to go ahead and take my Sigma E35 brush. So if you have crepey eyes, and I'm going to start saying this more and more in videos because I just tend to use a shimmer here. I think a shimmer is really pretty. But if you're a mature lady and you feel like you have your eyes are just too wrinkled to do that, then just wear a lighter shadow there. You don't have to do a shimmer, but just put a lighter shadow there. So I like to do a medium color, a dark color, and then a light color. This is how I usually do it. I am going to go in and do something that I normally don't do, but I bought this with this, the new set. I just was curious to try their eye crayon. I think that's what it's called. So I am going to put this right on my lash line like I normally do. And I'm going to go right here on my lash line only. Now I'm still going to line my upper waterline, but I'm not going to use this to do that. Just like that. Oh, going out of focus. Okay. Sorry, my camera just went out of focus. So what I did is I just went right in here, right on my lash line, and I applied that color. Hopefully I am in focus here. Doing the same thing. I keep looking at my camera just so you know. You're not like, what is she looking at? I can't stress enough how very little I put on. The thing of is, you have to be careful with using black liner. I know I use it in that one video because I know so many ladies use it, so I was just giving you an option, but I prefer to use a shadow or a brown or something like that. I just think black is really, really harsh. And you only want to put it on your lower lash line and you want to blend it well. If you go in there and use too much, it's just too harsh. It just is. So this is my final eye look. I will zoom you in so you can see what it looks like. If you don't have these shadows, then I would use what you already have. I know my lighting isn't the best, so what I would do is I would go to the Chanel website and look at the colors that I have on the website because I feel like that's more accurate than me zooming in. I don't think it's as accurate. So that way at least you get a better idea. But I do really love these shadows. These were colors I didn't already had. Bought this before my no-buy. But I just really, really think it's a pretty palette. You could do 2 colors, you could do 3, you could do 1. I don't think I would do one dark color all over, but maybe that orange shimmer you could just do if you were just like running out the door, whatever. I'll do some more looks with this, but I wanted to use as many as I could. But I really, really love it. Love the lipstick as well. Where are you at? Where are you at? You're right in front of me. I like this too. I like how that is. Silly, but I do. I really like this. Now this is different. This is different for me. You know it is. You know, I usually go for my nudes, but I wanted something a little different to kind of spice things up once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So really, really pretty. This is the Rue Brilliant. I'll leave that below, but again, if you have something similar, don't have to get this. And then I use the Rose Quartz. And I've used this in another eye look recently too, where I did an everyday eye look where I used this, and I use a Laura Mercier eye caviar in that video. So and I have played around with this one too. This one's darker, and I don't normally put a dark color there, but what I will do with this one is I will put on the outside. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an eye look with these two sometime. So it's going to be an all shimmer look, but I'm going to do it for you sometime soon. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see me share in future videos, any specific eye looks, any specific concerns you have with your makeup or skin or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below so I can feature that in an upcoming video. Thank you guys so much for following me. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you join our community. It's fun here. I love how you guys help each other out in the comments as well. That's what this is all about. So if you're not already subscribed, again, would love to have you join us. Just click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. Make sure you click that notification bell, set it to all so you don't miss out on any of my content. And you can follow me on Instagram as well. I will leave links below with everything that I shared in this video. And thank you so much again. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.